In this section, we're going to take a look at how to get user input and do something with it. We shall also introduce how to work with variables and how to store values inside that. I've quickly set up something, and I have an index.html file. This can be downloaded as well. I also have an empty scripts.js file where our JavaScript will go into, and I have a pre-designed CSS style sheet. Just a bunch of colors just to make it look a bit nice. And let me open this up by visiting our live preview. Sometimes it does take a while. There it is. And nothing fancy here. So let's go ahead. Take a look at this bottom line. And in the bottom line, I include some JavaScript file which I created. And this is just a relative JavaScript file. Let's go in there. The first thing we want to do is to ask users for stuff. And it could be something as simple as, how old are you? And don't forget your semicolons at the end. When I try to refresh, nothing yet. So let's see what the problem is. So it still hasn't found script.js. Well, that's simple. We have our file is saved to scripts.js. So let's do a bit of debugging. Let's put an S there. And when we close this tool and refresh, there we have a prompt. And I can say that I am 18. And when I click OK, somehow the input gets stored somewhere. But when we visit our developer tools, which we do that by right-clicking here, going into more tools and opening up developer tools, let's put it to the bottom of this page, we don't have a clue where this is saved or stored. So this is where variables come in. And when we visit our script.js, what we can do is we go to the beginning and create a variable. So let's call it age of visitor. And when I refresh my page here, I'll say I'm 18 and click OK. And go to the bottom and type age of, story should actually be visitor. Let's fix that. That's it. There's several ways we can also view this. We could actually use console log and say age of visitor. When we refresh, say 18, it gets logged. Alternatively, we could also use an alert. And let's try to use it. An alert is just a simple blob of text that gets shown or displayed to the user. Refresh. Normally, let's say maybe 24. There, our alert goes here, and we also still have our console log. Okay. Alternatively, we could also write whatever we collect to the DOM. And we can do that by typing document.write and passing our age of visitor in there. And when we save and refresh, say 36 now, of course the alert comes up, the console gets shown, and finally our words get printed out onto the screen. User input is something that's very important. Every time we want to collect credit cards, we want to collect a bunch of stuff, this will help us. In the next section, we shall take a look at working with some more strings and a few ways to manipulate strings. Thank you.